Hello, have you ever dreamed about owning 100 acres? What about having 2 lakes on that property? My name is Debbie Berg and I represent Century 21 in Powassan, and I'd like to introduce you to a very wonderful hideaway. First of all, this property is, as I mentioned, 100 acres, but it's also backing onto thousands of acres of crown land. So all of that opens up a tremendous possibility for these properties. You'll notice as we get going. Now, we've been thinking about this and we've been trying to figure out how a person could really utilize this property to the best potential. We figure that there's 2 possibilities. One, you could use this for your own personal hideaway. You'd have this beautiful home to live in or to visit, plus the second cottage for a company that's coming along, and you still get to enjoy your own space and they have their own space. The second possibility is perhaps as a business opportunity. You know, there's so many people out there that don't have the funds to be able to own this, but they'd love to experience it. So why not offer it to people that perhaps are nature lovers, they're hunters, maybe they're fishermen. This property would be wonderful to rent out with two properties, 2 buildings, and you would receive quite an income, I feel, from this property. So before we get started, we're going to just give you a quick glance of the property, and then we're going to kind of walk through the buildings, show you what we have to offer, and we're going to go from there. But there's a few things that we first of all would like to tell you. This property is off the grid. It does have propane, fridge, and stove. It offers lights. It's got fireplaces. There is a generator and solar, which provides power all year round. You do have water facilities, washroom facilities. There is a full septic system outside, and there are anything that you would want to run electronically, you will be able to use within this facility. Now, the owner did live here year round, so that gives you evidence that it is insulated well and it is something that you can use full-time or you can use it in the summertime only. So we're going to give you a little tour here, and I hope you can really truly appreciate what this property offers, and we hope to be able to show you this personally. Our phone number is on the site, 705-724-1100 if you'd like to go to our site, or you can call us and we'll give you your own personal viewing. So we look forward to meeting you one day, and we know that you'll really enjoy this property. Okay, so we're in the main cottage of the property, and so as you'll notice, it's heated. We do have a beautiful wood fireplace here. We've got a screened-in sunroom with double doors that opens out, and you can enjoy the view of the water. And you can spend many of those hot summer nights bug-free sitting in your beautiful screened-in porch. So we have a generous-sized living room, and then it goes through here to a very bright dining area and kitchen. And then the bathroom is off here, which provides a full, we've got a shower. This is a 3-piece washroom with a shower complete with toilet and sink, all the luxuries of home. And then as you come back out, you'll notice the gorgeous view of the water from the dining area, and then a beautiful sitting area, and heat by propane. We've got a propane fireplace here. And then we have our propane fridge and stove. And you'll notice on the wall here, this is your means of starting the generator to activate the pump, and this is wonderful when it's winter time and you don't want to go outside to start your generator. You just push the button and you'll hear the generator come on. And there you go, you've got your running water, and everything is right at your fingertips. So it's set up very well to be a year-round home, but you are off the grid in this home, so you don't have the noise and the hub of the city, but you do have all the amenities. So now we'll go upstairs to the loft bedroom in the main cottage. And off the main bedroom, you've got a beautiful deck, upper level deck, which gives you a panoramic view of the water and the area all around. So you can picture yourself in a morning sitting out here with a cup of coffee, watching for the moose as they walk by. This is your bedroom area right now. We just have a couple chairs sitting here, but this, you can picture certainly a bed here, and it would be a beautiful suite for you, overlooking the living room. Okay, so now we're going to we're approaching up to the second cottage. And a lot of people feel that the second cottage is actually a much homier little spot than the first one. But you'll notice that it also has a deck outside, and it certainly has an amazing view of the water. Okay, so we're going to go into the second cottage. So again, we have amazing views out the living room window. This cottage has a certain charm to it that's just, you just feel like making a pot of coffee and sitting down and enjoying a good book in this cottage. And again, it has all the amenities that anybody would want, but it is a little bit of a smaller building. It has a raised bedroom, which is really cute. You go up about 5 steps up to this adorable bedroom, and you can imagine your nice evenings being spent here. This would be an ideal cottage to rent out. I think anybody would be pretty excited to have this. You'll notice the little smaller bedroom tucked away. That would be perfect for a little child. With only the one bedroom, it is lacking perhaps a little bit of sleeping room, but if, with 100 acres you've got lots of room for tents. And then again, it has this beautiful veranda off the second level. So we're now looking back onto the second lake that's within the 100-acre parcel. You'll notice straight ahead there's a beaver dam down in between the two lakes, and the owners have put a bridge crossing so that you can access the other side of the property. They tell us that there's wonderful fishing in this lake, lots of speckled trout, and they haven't fished in about 5 years, but there was a neighbor that came to visit, and he took out 12 fish one evening and 5 the other just a week or so ago. So there's lots of fish in these waters, which would really entice some fishermen that are anxious to actually catch fish. So you'll notice that this cottage is heated with a beautiful propane fireplace. And then just take notice of the detail of the flooring. You've got these beautiful pine floors. As we walk into the kitchen area, you'll notice that there's a propane stove and propane fridge, and you can't miss the beautiful old-fashioned wood cook stove, which would really cook up a wonderful meal if you happen to be here on a rainy day. And then just off to your left here, you'll find a beautiful, dreamy bathroom with a sunken tub. And of course, again, from the tub you can appreciate stars at night or the water by day. So now we're going to just give you kind of a very slow 180-degree look of this beautiful cottage. As we go around. And so you can kind of get an idea of actually the true beauty of this cottage. Ending up at the raised bedroom, just a few steps off the main level, and then back to the kitchen.